Hello, my subscribers. I have 0 subscribers right now. It's quite tough. It's tough. I hope that if I keep pushing in my message and my stories and who I am and just making videos, I hope that this will work. If at least God doesn't say no, you don't. You no, you Denny, you fuck you. No, you know. If God will say that, then I'm not gonna make it, right? But I'm gonna keep pushing in. Please. Good. Today we're gonna talk about a subject that is dear to me. I grew up in a household where I was punished, blamed uh, for absolutely nothing. My my father was beating me with his belt on my palms, right? Punishing me, educating me, right? And he until I couldn't take it. I just could not take it anymore. I had moments when I felt like the skin between my fingers would just blow up. And yeah, how can you do that to a child? If you're 30 to 35 years old, let's say, how can you beat a child? How can you beat him in that way? What's the whole point of it? By educating, I was punished by not going of outside of my house, let's say, outside of our home. I couldn't go out the whole summer, and punished to clean and what the fuck? That's wrong, man. That's completely wrong. And when I was around 13, I think 13 years old, he started to shame me in public. Me and two other friends of mine, we discovered this video game, and we all stole money from our home. My father is a rich guy. My father was a rich guy. He was not a poor man. We had a huge villa, because he was stealing and shit. But we were not poor. And I stole, like, I know, 150 pounds, something like that. And buying stuff in that game, me and other two friends of mine. And their parents said nothing and didn't even punish their kids in that way. But my father started to went to my school and said I did that. He said to everyone, he publicly shamed me. And if you look at, I recommend you and read Letting Go. We will talk about emotions. Let's say here, Letting Go, right? Letting Go. It's a book about emotions. If you look at it, he have a scale of emotions from 0 to enlightenment. And here at 0, it's public shame, it's humility, someone who humiliates you. If you feel humiliated in public, that's the lowest thing you can feel. And when I was 13, I decided that I should kill myself and destroy his life. I want to end my life and destroy his. What was that? I had 13 years old of pain and just his fault, and this would not stop soon. I knew it. I knew then, and I decided to write a small letter. Went to my neighbor, led that letter to my neighbor, and then run back home and kill myself, shoot myself with his pistol, with my father's gun. And I contemplate this a lot. I was quite drive to destroy this man, and I somehow know that I would do it. There are other people that they end their lives. I know that I could do it too. Then I knew I was playing with his gun a lot. I knew that the first bullet was reversed, in the magazine to not. But then I realized I have a younger brother, and I just cannot end my life then destroy my brother's life too. And I couldn't do that anymore. No, I couldn't end my life. I quit the idea, and I said that okay, I will stay and just swallow. I will stay the next How much? 5 to 10 years, and swallow the pain. In 3 years, 2, 3 years after, when I was 16, my mom decided to leave my father under. I end up just hitting walls in my head. I mean, I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, oh, what the, why? Anyway, they decided to broke up. And after they broke up, they passed some years, some really weird years when we needed to move around and stuff. And my mom met someone and they moved to Germany. And when I was 22 years old, I moved to Germany too. From 17 to 22, this was a weird period of my life. I don't really know what happens, what will happen, but when I was 22, I realized that I need to let go to suicidal thoughts because I couldn't end my life when I was 13, but this stuck with me here. And I was like, oh, okay, then how can I escape this? Because I was sleeping with it, I was waking up with it, I was working in that mood of ending my life. And it was feeling like I need to end this. This must end. And it was quite strange and quite curious about how this thing stuck to me because here I was quite fine. I'm a good looking guy, I'm a smart guy, I never had problems with women. Everything started to settle down, everything was okay. I had to start to have a nice job, to have some money, but the pain was still there. The pain was with me all the time. And I had two goals here. One, escape depression. Escape depression. The period. Suicidal was not a choice anymore. I couldn't choose that anymore. And know what I do with my life, right? Those were two goals when I was 22 years old. And here, to quit with this, I decided to read. And I was deliberately choosing workplaces where I can stay with my headphones in and listen to audiobooks. I said that if I am working 8 hours a day in a place that I don't want to promote, I don't want to promote in a fabric. No, at least not for me. Fuck that. No, we can have a lot more from life than that. And I decided to read every day, and I was listening a book a week, maybe 2 books a week for years. For years, I'm still doing that. I'm still doing it. I'm still reading a lot. And let's go back to the important subject here. It's escape depression. And I learned a few things. I am not into that place since 5 years now. I'm 30 now. When I was 25, I healed myself. I understood it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And now I will help you to heal yourself too. Now, first and number one, you are not stuck with it. You can escape it. You will escape it. No matter how. The whole point of depression is that you seem stuck. You seem like hopeless. 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 Hopeless is the thing that the most in depression you feel the whole specter of negative emotions at once, and you feel hopeless. You feel like you have no chance to escape it. But I want you to assure you that you can escape it. I will have a short discussion about PTSD. PTSD, it's a completely other thing. PTSD is I was talking with one of my friends, and he told me a story about a guy who was raped by his uncle multiple times in the shower. And this man grew up, and every time that he was thinking about the shower, hearing water from a shower, he was absolutely terrified. All those things was bombarding him back. That's trauma. That's big thing. That's not a joke. That's PTSD. That's wrong shit. That's strong thing. I hope you don't have PTSD. If you have, go and ask. If you have and you don't know where to go, and if you don't have a psychiatrist or so, search for your doctor, family doctor. Go to your family doctor, talk to that doctor, and ask for his help. Okay, he may send you. He may know other doctors that they can help you. Good. That's PTSD. That's the strong thing. We don't touch that. I for the moment I'm not an clinician. I want to do that. I hope that I can reach that. Free. And here we start. You cannot think your way out. You just cannot. Thinking your way out of depression simply doesn't work. And you will overthink. I want you to understand that here somewhere, your body puts too much energy, too much focus on a part of your brain, and it thinks too much. It's not about the thoughts that they appear, it's about the tension that it's built there. You see? That's thinking. Thinking it's something physical. It's not in an ethereal, another world. It's physical. It's something that happens in this biological thing. You know? You see? And what something that doesn't help is compare yourself. Oh, other people had harder life than you. Just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work. Try to compare yourself with other people that they starve to death. Your pain is still there. Your pain doesn't go away comparing yourself. This is such a silly thing to do, and such a common thing in people. 4, and this is how you start to heal, facing your emotion. And you need to understand tension. I want you to see uh, emotions as something that flow through the body. When you suffer in love, your heart hurts, not your brain. Emotions are not in your brain. You feel them in your body. Your heart hurts when you are in love. You feel them in your chest. Most emotion, you feel them here. You see? And the most, when an emotion comes and you don't know how to handle it, they get stuck. I imagined it like this elect, we have electricity in our body, right? Neurons fire, they communicate. We have some voltage. I don't know if voltage is the right word, but some electricity in our body. And I want you to imagine, if you do not handle emotion well, it's bombarding one single space. I had here huge tension. I did not know that that's tension because I did not understood my emotions, because I was thinking my way out all the time. Tension was here and here. And the way to heal yourself is feel that tension. I swear to you, this is the way. Just feel the tension. Don't try to change it. And if you try to change it, stay with it. Feel the tension. Just feel that tension. And it's so damn painful. Imagine that you squeeze something in your hand, like you have this and you squeeze it, and you squeeze it, and you squeeze it, and you squeeze it. I bet if you in around 3 minutes, your hand will hurt. Imagine that you are squeezing that automatically for years. For years. That's depression. The moment that you repress emotions, the moment that an emotion comes and you don't know what to do, and you push it down, you store it somewhere. And I strongly believe that's muscle. It's hard to stock something else in somewhere else than muscle. And they stuck somewhere. And me feeling that thing and the tensioning myself of it, it healed me. And I think doesn't took me more than 4 weeks. I recommend you to go to a psychiatrist too. because if your brain chemistry it's deranged, they can give you some certain pills, certain things to help you to rewire, right? Go and read Letting Go. Letting Go, it's an awesome, awesome, awesome book. It may open your eyes to enlightenment and help you to understand what enlightenment is. 5, and now we go deeper, and it's quite interesting here. You need to understand ego. Ego, it's the thing that must end. If you will ever experience ego death, you are free forever. You are free forever. And this is a blast of depression, because depression will push you to understand and kill your ego. It's killing the ego, right, with quote unquote killing the ego, because ego it's an idea, ego it's an experience that we have, and we need to go out of it and see it from here, right, from outside. And this is ego. It's an experience that we have, and once you understand it, and you are completely free forever. And this ego, i I would like to say that changing the concept of self concept concept self concept. You need to change your concept of self to truly heal yourself and be free forever. I hope this word is right. 6, nihilism. Nihilism is the moment when, because you can free yourself from tension, and then you hit yourself on life have no meaning, and there's no objective truth, which is false. Truth exists with big T. Truth exists, and that's being, and it's enlightenment, it's God, quote unquote, right? It's being itself, it's the thing, but that's a discussion for other time. Nihilism, you need to cope with nihilism. I will have a video about more specific to nihilism, but I will show you something right now. I will start with, we go next to point 7 with beginning, past, present, future, and end. This is your life. Beginning have its own existential pain. Existential pain. What do I mean with this is that you didn't ask to come here. You didn't ask to be born. At least I don't remember when I said that I want to come here and do this. And even if I did, whatever that being is, it's so evolved and so, I don't know, out of this world, or maybe in this world, but way too evolved for us, and wanted to experience those things. I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm not saying that that is true. I say that I don't know. I don't know. I didn't said I didn't. I don't remember me. At least me, Danny. I didn't want it to suffer so much for nothing. Again, I know that other people suffer more, but that doesn't help me with absolutely anything, and you either. Existential pain, it's you coming here and you need to eat, you need to have a job that you don't want, you are here and you have one chance to make it. Come on, you are born, come on, go make a life. You have one single chance and you don't know anything. You don't have an instruction manual. It's not like a game when you open your settings. It's like, oh, now I know. No, you don't. We have nothing like that. We have books, but yeah, go and read something. Read this thing first. That's some existential pain. It's unfairness. We didn't wanted this. And then you have past, which is tension. Past, it's stuck with you as tension. Tension in the body. Here, in your front hand, maybe it's behind, maybe it's here, maybe it's here. If you are having a test tomorrow and you will gonna have belly problems, that's tension. That's stuck past. Past, it's now, because everything is now, right? But you need to know what the present is. But anyway, this tension is now here, tension. Past, it's now, present through tension. Pay attention to that thing, okay? Let it be there, whatever it is. Try to localize what it is and let it there. Don't think it. Don't think then your tension. Just feel there. Stay present with it. Then we go to future. No, we are to the present, right? And here are friends, relationship two, diet, sleep and diet. Sleep and diet. Your friends matter. It, it's really important who you have around you. With whom you share the story, it's more important than the story itself. Let's say that your mom passed away, all right? And then you share this story with someone that blames you for your mom's tragic death. That's fucked up. But imagine that you share this story with someone that uplifts you and helps you, and it's really important who you have around you. Most of your friends are not your friends. Most of your friends, they're using you. They're blind. They're using you. They have the same existential pain. They have the same tension, and they are using you. They may know. They may not know. You may abuse someone around you. I did that. It happened to me too. I've been abused. I abuse other people, but at least I realized that I was doing, and I know now to not do it and how it works. Pay attention to your friends, and we will talk about that too deeper into my channel. Sleep, sleep and nutrition. You need to have the same. You need to sleep at night. Don't work in three shifts. You'll never be okay with it. It just doesn't work. It's not worth it. Doesn't worth it. Sleep and diet. If you have a brain fog, it's because you don't have a proper diet. Lower your sugar. If I eat sugar, I have a huge crush, and I'm going down. I have a mental fog that I cannot work. I cannot record those clips. You need to lower your sugar as much as as much as you can. Don't drink that Coke. Don't eat that donut. Just don't do it. You can eat sweet things that they don't have that much sugar, and it's much easier and much better. And then future. Future, it's under one single word, and that is vision. For your future, you don't need a plan, you need a vision. How do you envision your future? That is your future, and you need to use it as it's not settled, but pay attention to what you see about your future. And from vision comes a plan. What is your plan? How would you like your life to be? How would you develop a vision? How do you want your life to be? And I assure you that's absolutely possible, because truth exists. You are something bigger than this. That creature that I said before, that may exist. Life, it's existence. It's a big thing, man. Existence, it's above all. And you can have whatever you want. It just works that way. You live in a big mind, man. You live in a big mind. This big mind dreams you, and everything you may want, you may achieve. It's quite a scary thing. And then, and where regrets come in. Ask an old man, and there you will see regret. Ask an old man about his life, and there you may see regret. There you will see a man who lost, who didn't enjoy his life, didn't do anything with his life, didn't have enough courage to open his own YouTube channel, didn't have enough courage to go and talk to that woman 45 years ago. Here it's when you look behind in your life and you'll regret it by not doing the thing that you wanted to do, to listen to your own heart. Look at that man and take care of that man. Have a vision for him. Quit your stupid fucking friends. Fuck them. You don't need them. And the way to quit your friends, go and look in your home and throw everything that you don't need. If you are not able to throw things that you don't need, thinking that I may need them someday, how do you think that you will quit a relationship with someone, with a friend, especially with in an intimate relationship that that person harms you? You will never be able to say to this person, we break up today, or just go and no need to tell her anything. If you're not able to throw things, if you're emotionally attached to some things and saying that they are mine, ego have things, you don't have things, they just exist, and you are them and they are you. But that's, we need to talk about enlightenment then. Throw things that you don't need out of your life. A short recap. Beginning have their own existential pain, and everyone have it, everyone suffer. You're not here to suffer, but everyone suffer. Past, it's tension. You don't need to rewire again and again and again and again your past. No, don't need to see the movie in your hand. Tension. Present, friends, sleep and diet. Take care who is around you. Have good sleep and have a good diet. Future vision for that regretful man. Don't regret your life. Thank you for watching this. Subscribe and see you next time.